Some episodes of classic TV go beyond the confines of the small screen. Not at all. Staged scenes or carefully planned punchlines. These are deep wounds in the neatly constructed personalities we welcome into our homes with our morning coffee. Not long ago, we were witnesses to just such a water scene. No scandal arose. There was no altercation. It was Kelly Ripa, queen of morning cheer, displaying something far more endearing, a real, unwanted vulnerability. Mark Consuelos has been the rock-solid yin to Kelly's bubbly yang for almost 30 years. They exemplify the classic happy couple. After 27 years in the merciless limelight of Hollywood, these stunning parents are still madly in love and appear to have 3 children who are doing fine. In the same way that they have observed our aging process, we have witnessed theirs. Everyone there is like family. This is why Kelly Ripa's live on-air breakdown went viral. It exposed the hidden topography of agony that lay behind her husband's seemingly invulnerable veneer. It touched a generation that knows the intricate web of marriage and how it affects both partners. In light of how solid this marriage appears to be, what could possibly shake its very foundations? Who or what has Mark Consuelos, who seems to have it all together, been keeping hidden? It wasn't merely sadness that Kelly was expressing with her tears. They were like a key turning in a lock. They let us in on a discussion about aging, men's expectations, and the unexpected truths that come to light when the nest is empty. We are not merely going to talk about celebrity rumors today. We are revealing the inner workings of a relationship that is very similar to our own, seeking the profound wisdom that might be buried in that unexpected time of public mourning. Keep listening because Kelly just blew our whole notion of the ideal pair to smithereens. It has the potential to alter your perspective on the unsung heroes in your own life. We need to take them down from the pedestal they were set on some 30 years ago if we want to understand the magnitude of this new discovery. Kelly and Mark first crossed paths in the mid-1990s while working on All My Children. For people like myself who grew up at that time, they were like a real-life version of the soap opera fantasies. Laid off to Vegas they did. They established lives and empires simultaneously. The Consuelos-Ripa union stood out as a stable relationship in a celebrity industry known for its rocky splits and short-lived partnerships. They proved to us that achieving success could be achieved without sacrificing one's moral fiber or marital commitment. Their public dynamic was reassuringly predictable for decades. Kelly brought the party and was the one who could make everyone laugh with her quick wit and willingness to be self-deprecating. Even if his wife's antics annoyed him, Mark, the anchor, was an attractive, slightly moody, passionately loyal protector. This dynamic felt safe, so we bought into it. The vibe was both classic and contemporary. But here is the unsettling reality of long-term marriages that everyone over the age of 60 knows subliminally. When it comes to long-term relationships, stability and passion aren't enough to last. Deep tectonic shifts occur over time, but the glossy photos don't show it. We ignored the reality that they are human beings going through the same perilous midlife transition as the rest of us and imposed our ideal of a perfect marriage on them. Until Kelly insisted that we check, we avoided looking closely so as not to discover any cracks in the vase. Let's zero in on Mark Consuelos right now. For many men of his and the previous generation, Mark has played a pivotal part in the story of their public lives. All 3 roles, provider, protector, and rock, are filled by him. He personifies a specific type of masculine ideal, strong physically, emotionally stable, and steadfast. This reticence was lauded as his strongest suit for a long time. Mark was the force that brought Kelly crashing down to earth whenever she went off the rails due to nervousness or energetic frenzy. We looked up to him because of that, but we have to wonder, how much does it cost to be the rock for 27 years? Rocks are unyielding. Not even a rock can bleed. Plus, rocks can't delicately change their shape when subjected to significant pressure. Debris falls out. We have now reached the heart of the concealed suffering to which Kelly made reference. We tend to overlook the fact that the males in our lives endure immense silent suffering, especially those who were brought up to prioritize resilience above fragility. To acknowledge one's own internal battle is fundamental to Mark's brand. Feelings that run counter to the character include Existential dread upon the children's departure, pressure to maintain a specific lifestyle, and concern about aging in a youth-obsessed industry. Little Sheep.